Hello friends, I am Devi Nandana S of 10B. Today, 31st of July is celebrated as Premchand Jayanti. On this day, we honor one of the most famous writers in Hindi literature, Munshi Premchand. He is a Hindustani literature and an Indian writer who is also known as Ubanya Samrat, novel writer, story writer, and a dramatist. He was born in the year 1880 on the 31st of July in the Lamhi village near Varanasi. He is a famous writer of the early 20th century. He left us on the 8th of October in 1936 after serving people with his great writings. His birth name was Dhanpat Rai Srivastav and the pen name was Nawab Rai. He wrote his all writings with his pen name. Finally, he changed his name to Munshi Premchand. Munshi is an honorary prefix given by his lovers in society because of his quality and effective writings. As a Hindi writer, he wrote approximately a dozen novels, 250 short stories, numerous essays and translations. He translated a number of foreign literacy works into the Hindi language. He spent his childhood in Lamhi in a joint family. He was the fourth child to Ajay Lal, a post office clerk, and his mother named Anandi Devi, a housewife from Karauni village. His grandfather Sri Gursahi Lal, a Patwari, means the village accountant, loved him the most. His uncle used to call him Mahabir, which means Nawab, prince in English, and therefore he chose Nawab Rai as his pen name. He started his early education at the age of 7 in a madrasa in the Lalpur village, around 2.5 kilometers away from Lamhi, where he learned Urdu and Persian languages. He lost his mother at the age of 8 because of her illness and later his grandmother too. He felt alone and his father got remarried with his stepmother, who later became his recurring theme in his works. He developed a lot of interest in reading books after his mother's death. That's why he did the job of book selling to a book wholesaler to get a chance to read more books. He took admission at a missionary school where he learned English and read the George W. M. Reynolds' 8th volume named The Mysteries of the Court of London. He was in Gorakhpur when he wrote his first literary writing. He always believed to write about social realism in his Hindi literature and discuss the status of a woman in society. He got enrolled at the Queen's College in the Benares as a day scholar after his father posted to Jamnia in the mid-1890s. He was studying in class 9 when he got married at the age of 15 in the year 1895. The match was arranged by his maternal grandfather. He stopped his studies after his father's death in the year 1897 because of his long illness. He had started taking tuition to a Banarasi advocate's son just for 5 rupees per month. Later, he got the job of a teacher with a salary of 18 rupees, and it was the headmaster of a missionary school in Chunar who helped him to get this job. In the year 1900, he got a government job as an assistant teacher at the government district school, Baharaich, and started getting rupees 20 per month as salary. Around 3 years later, he was posted to the district school in Pratapgarh. He wrote his first short novel by the title of Asare-e-Mabat, means Devasada Rahasya in Hindi, The Mystery of God's Abode. Later, he moved to Allahabad from Pratapgarh for the training purposes and afterward posted to Kanpur in the year 1905, where he met the editor of a magazine, Dr. Daya Narayan Nigam, and his magazine was Zamanna, where he published his articles and stories in the later years. Because of his wife and stepmother's quarrel, he was unhappy. His wife also tried to commit suicide because of his mother used to scold her a lot. Finally, she decided to go to her father's home and never returned. Then Munshiji got married to a child widow named Shivrani Devi in the year 1906 and became a father of 2 sons named Sripat Rai and Amrit Rai. After his second marriage, he faced several social oppositions. His wife wrote a book on him after his death and named Premchand Garme, means Premchand in house. He published his first story named Duniya Ka Sabse Anmol Ratan in Zamanna in the year 1907. In the same year, he published his second short novel named Hamkurma O Hamsavab. Another short novel is Krishna, and the stories are Rudi Rani, Sozi Vadan, etc. He was ported to Mahoba and then to Hamirpur as a sub-deputy inspector of schools in the year 1909. Around 500 copies of Sosi Vadan were burned in a raid of a British collector. This is the reason why he changed his name from Nawab Rai to Premchand. He started writing in Hindi in 1914. The first Hindi writing Saud was published in the Saraswati magazine in the month of December in 1915 and Sapta Saroj in the month of June in 1917. He got promoted as an assistant master at the Normal High School Gorakhpur in the month of August in 1916. At Gorakhpur, he translated many books to Hindi. His first Hindi novel named Seva Sadan, original language was Urdu by the title Bazari Hussain, was published in Hindi in the year 1919. He got promoted as a deputy inspector of school in the year 1921 after completing his BA degree from Allahabad in 1919. He decided to resign from the government job after attending a meeting held at Gorakhpur on the 8th of February 1921 when Mahatma Gandhi asked people to join the non-cooperation movement. He went back to Varanasi after leaving his job on the 18th of March 1921 and started focusing on his literary career. During this period, he suffered financial problems and poor health till his death in 1936. He became successful in establishing his own printing press and publishing house in the Varanasi named Saraswati Press in the year 1923, where he published his writings Rangabhumi, Nirmala, Pradigya, Gaban, Hans and Jagaran. Again, he relocated to Kanpur in the year 1931 as a teacher in a Marwari college. After leaving the college, he came back to Benares as an editor of the Maryada magazine, where he published the novel Karma Bhumi in the year 1932. Shortly, he served as a headmaster at Kashi Vidyapith and later as an editor of the Madurai magazine at Lucknow. He also had tried his luck in the Hindi film industry in Bombay in the year 1934 and got a job in script writing from the Ajanta Sinton production house. He became successful in maintaining his family's financial difficulties. He wrote the film script for the movie Masdur by Mohan Bhavnani and used to stay in Dadar. He played a cameo role, leader of laborers in the same film, but he did not like the commercial film industry environment of Bombay and came back to Benares after completing the one-year contract. Because of his bad health, he was unable to publish his writing named Hans and handed it over to the Indian Literary Council. In the year 1936, he was nominated as the first president of the Progressive Writers Association at Lucknow. Because of his illness, he died on the 8th of October in the year 1936. His last and one of the premium Hindi novels is Godan. He never moved outside the country for writing or studying purposes. That's why he never became renowned among foreign literary figures. Kafan was one of his best writing in the year 1936. His last story was Cricket Match, which was published after his death in Zamanna in the year 1937. He was from a village and was well aware of the accent and tone used in a village. We can find the combination of proverbs and idioms in his writings. His writing was simple but also interesting at the same time. Basically, he started writing in Urdu so we can find some modernized words that can be known as the mixture of Urdu and Hindi in his work. He used the language of a common man and it became easy for common people to relate his stories. His work was the reflection of a pure village and was also very effective. He became a hero just because of his work and also teaches us that good content and gaining the attention of the audience is more necessary in this field and is a simple formula to be a good writer. Still, it is not everyone can be a good writer. Premchand was strongly influenced by Gandhiji when he met him in a meeting in Gorakhpur, as there was a strong opposition among people to resign all kinds of government jobs. Premchand followed him and resigned from the post of Deputy Inspector of Schools in Allahabad. Apart from his social inspiration, his stepmother is also considered as his inspiration because she inspired him for his studies and reading books after his father's death. He became closer to books and started his literary work. Some popular stories of Premchand are Adib Ki Izzat, Bade Bhai Sahab, Balidan, Beti Ka Daan, Budi Kaki, Cricket Match, Duniya Ka Sabse Anmol Ratan, Durga Ka Mandir, Gaswali, Gupta Dan, Hansa Parmo Dharma, Idgah, Aishwari Naya, Kafan, Lottery, Mandra, Namak Ka Daroga, नाशा, पांच परमेश्वर, परीक्षा, पूस की रात, पुत्र प्रेम, सजानदा का दंड, Saoot, Satranj ki Giladi. It was in Hindi, and Satranj ki Basi in Urdu. Some of Premchand's novels are Asrar-e-Mabit, Devasthan Rahasya, Prema, Hamkurma O Hum Sahab, Krishna, Ruti Rani, Sosi Vadan, Vardhan, Jalwa-e-Ishwar, Seva Sadan, Bazar-e-Huzn, Premashram, Gosha-e-Afiyat, Rangbhumi, Chauhan-e-Hasti, Nirmala, Kayakalp, Parda-i-Majas, Pradigya, Beva, Gaban, Karma Bhumi, Maidan-e-Amal, Godan, Mangal Sutra. Hoping that on this Premchand Jayanti, all will remember and honor the great poet of Hindi literature, Sri Munshi Premchand. Thank you and have a nice day.